Namo Buddhaya, Namo Amitabha. Hello everyone. So today I feel like talking about the Four Immeasurable Vows of the Bodhisattva. So the Four Immeasurable Vows are foundational in Mahayana Buddhism, and they reflect the boundless compassion and wisdom of the Bodhisattva. So for anyone who is interested in taking up the Bodhisattva path, one can also take up the Four Immeasurable Vows. So the Four Immeasurable Vows also reflects the vast altruistic aspiration of the Bodhisattva. And I also like to show you how these vows are actually inseparable from rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. If one can attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land in this lifetime, then these Four Immeasurable Vows can truly and swiftly realized. So what are the Four Immeasurable Vows? First, the sentient beings are innumerable. I vow to save them all. So Bodhisattvas vows to save all sentient beings despite their innumerable number. Now, this is the great, vast vow of the Bodhisattva. And that's also how Bodhisattvas can realize Buddhahood, is through helping to save countless sentient beings. Because in essence, we are all one. We all share the same Buddha nature. So the Bodhisattvas also see other beings as themselves. There is no difference between me and you, he or she. So we are in essence all one. That's why we should also help vow to save all sentient beings. But of course, now we don't really have much capacity. We don't have much wisdom, nor maybe compassion, nor even skillful means. In order to help save countless sentient beings, one must have a lot of wisdom and compassion. So great Bodhisattvas, they have almost perfect wisdom and compassion. The Buddha has perfect wisdom and compassion, and that's why they can help save countless sentient beings. Now, as ordinary beings, we don't have much wisdom, nor even compassion, nor even skillful means. So what we can do is first vow to attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. Once we go to the Pure Land, we will be equipped with perfect wisdom and compassion quickly, and also a lot of skillful means. This is also because of Amitabha Buddha's great vows. So that's why we should first attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. Those who can be born in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land will all realize the stage of non-regression, which is a high level of enlightenment for Bodhisattvas. When one realizes that stage of enlightenment, then one can help liberate countless sentient beings. Second, afflictions are inexhaustible. I vow to end them all. Recognizing the endless nature of mental defilements, the Bodhisattvas vow to uproot them all. Now, this is of course very difficult for us ordinary beings, but rebirth in the Pure Land can ensure us end all mental afflictions, all mental defilements, as per Amitabha Buddha's great vows. As one is accompanied by Amitabha Buddha and countless enlightened beings in the Pure Land, one is nurtured by the light of Amitabha Buddha and Dharma teachings, so one can swiftly progress towards Buddhahood. Third, Dharma gates are boundless. I vow to learn them all. Now, this really sounds quite inconceivable because Dharma gates are indeed endless. How can one learn them all? So as an ordinary being in this body, in this short lifespan, of course, we don't have the time, capacity, and wisdom to learn them all. But once we are being born in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land, we will have the capacity to learn them all. As per Amitabha Buddha's great vows and also the Pure Land Sutras, we know that when we go to the Pure Land, we can quickly go to all the worlds in the 10 directions to make offerings to all the Buddhas, and all the Buddhas will teach us their Dharma gates. So which means that we can learn all Dharma gates quickly and swiftly when we are being born in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. So this is indeed true, not false. So in the Pure Land, the Bodhisattvas hears and learns the Dharma constantly, and the wisdom grows unhindered. So, of course, we can fulfill this vow with ease and clarity. So now we don't have much time to learn all Dharma gates, nor wisdom, nor capacity, but we can just learn one Dharma gate, and that should be the Pure Land Dharma gate for all beings at the end of Dharma ending age, because this is indeed the easiest path for anyone to exit the cycle of reincarnation. So if you are thinking about choosing which Dharma gate you should practice or stick to, I highly recommend the Pure Land Dharma gate. And fourth, the Buddha way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. The ultimate goal of awakening is indeed vast and profound, and the Bodhisattvas commit to realize it. So this should also be the vow and aspiration for all Buddhist practitioners, for those who are on the Bodhisattva path. But how to best and quickly realize Buddhahood? One has to attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. If we can attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land in this lifetime, then we can quickly and swiftly realize the perfect enlightenment, Buddhahood, according to Amitabha Buddha's vows and all the Mahayana teachings, the Pure Land Sutras. So the Pure Land is the best place for cultivation. When one attains rebirth there, one can constantly learn and hear the Dharma from the perfect enlightened beings like Amitabha Buddha, great Bodhisattvas like Guan Yin, and countless enlightened beings. We will be under the company and guidance of all these perfect enlightened beings. And we can also quickly go to all the Buddha lands to hear all the Buddha's teachings. So of course, in that way, we can realize Buddhahood quickly. There is no other ways for us to realize Buddhahood in one lifetime except the Pure Land path. By attaining rebirth in the Pure Land, one can realize Buddhahood quickly, and that's also considered as realizing Buddhahood in one lifetime. If we only rely on our limited power, we cannot actually realize Buddhahood in this lifetime. We cannot actually realize any stage of enlightenment during this Dharma ending age, as it's extremely difficult to cut all attachment, the attachment, the mental defilements for sentient beings in the Dharma ending age is simply just too much, too heavy, too impossible to let go. So that's why we should all first vow to attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. In that way, we can realize Buddhahood quickly, and we can also swiftly and truly realize all the Four Immeasurable Vows. The Four Immeasurable Vows really sound inconceivable, immeasurable. But if you want to sort of realize them, to embody them, then you must attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. And again, it's easy to go to the Pure Land. You only need faith, vow, and Nianfo. You believe in Amitabha Buddha, you believe in the existence of the Pure Land, you believe in yourself that you also have the Buddha nature. It's your birthright to realize Buddhahood. And also you vow to attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. Make sure that the faith and vow have to be deep and true. It has to be genuine, that you genuinely wish to attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. And also you Nianfo now and also at the time of exit, at the time of death. You must Nianfo continuously, even for 10 recitations. When in your last breath, even for 10 recitations, you can attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. So I hope this helps, and may all beings be happy and free from suffering. Namo Amituofo Buddha, Namo Amituofo.